Hello and welcome to the Batgirljamie Show. Today's episode is my top 10 favorite bands, and I don't consider ICP a band, they're a group, so it's bands like that don't get included in this list. So basically, I'm going like this. So my favorite artists are number 10 is the Cranberries because they sing my favorite song, which is Dreams. That's my absolute favorite song. Dolores O'Riordan is like amazing. She's like everything to me. I love her. She's like one of my heroes for music. Number 9 is 30 Seconds to Mars, and it has my favorite actor, Jared Leto, was the lead singer, and that band is amazing. And the song The Kill is one of my favorite songs. I love that song. I love From Yesterday. I'm just putting them on my iPad right now because I took my iPod Nano and I took them off and put every song I have on my computer on there because I love that band. Number 8 is the Red Hot Chili Peppers and will always be one of my favorite bands. I'm like, love Anthony Kiedis and Flea. Flea is my absolute favorite bassist. The song Under the Bridge gets me every time. I screamed so loud when I went and seen them in concert. It was the best experience of my life seeing one of my favorite bands. It's near and dear to my heart. It's just everything to me when I seen that band. I love that band. I seen them for my birthday. My mother-in-law bought me and my husband tickets when we were together. And it was the best thing I ever did. Number 7 is the Foo Fighters. As you know, I own the Foo Fighters Greatest Hits on vinyl. I listen to that thing a ton. That is like the best album. The only other album I wish I had was Blood Sugar Sex Magic from the Red Hot Chili Peppers. But that Foo Fighters album is one of my favorites. And I always liked it. Number 6 is Korn. I've always liked Korn a lot. I've liked Korn since about 18, 19 years old. I've liked Korn. Number 5 is My Chemical Romance. I love that band. I have their greatest hits, May Death Never Stop You, on vinyl, and it's just the best experience. I listen to it like literally all the time. Like, can't get enough. Like, always can't get enough of that. Number 4 is Nirvana. I have Nirvana's Bleach on vinyl. Babe, that's my bae. I love it. I've loved Nirvana's Unplugged album. I have that on CD. That was one of my favorite albums in high school. The Cranberries was another one in high school that was like, I have every one of their albums. I have like 4 other CDs and I just adore them and I listen to them all the time. And that's the way I feel about Nirvana. Like, I listen to Nirvana a lot. It's on my iPod and I just can't get enough of it. Number 3 is Pink Floyd. Dark Side of the Moon is like over the moon for me. I have that on vinyl. I have it on a CD. I listen to it when I couldn't sleep. I listened to that a lot when me and my husband were having a lot of problems and he was staying out all night and not coming home, and it helped me get to sleep. Like, I could not shut my mind off. I couldn't sleep. I was so stressed out, and as soon as we were over, that stress got alleviated and went away. It was like a bad situation, and that was what helped me through it. Number 2 is my absolute favorite heavy metal band, and that is Avenged Sevenfold. Matt Shadows is my bae. I love him. Oh, I love him. He is so hot. His singing voice is so hot. And A Little Piece of Heaven is my favorite Avenged Sevenfold song. I love the song Backcountry. Just an amazing band. I almost bought the album Nightmare on vinyl because I want it so bad. I wish I would have bought it because now I can't even find it. And when I do, it's super, like, ridiculously expensive. That band is just bae. And number 1 is the Beatles. The Beatles I used to have on vinyl, but I lost. But I have like 4 or 5 Beatles CDs. I listen to them a lot. Back at Christmas when Spotify put them on, oh, that was the best. Like, the best. I love the Beatles. When I was in high school, I was so obsessed. I mean, super duper duper obsessed. Like, never. Like, it's just an obsession. And Yellow Submarine If you've never heard that album, listen to the whole thing. I probably would say that's my favorite Beatles album, because one of my favorite Beatles songs is All You Need Is Love, and my other favorite one is All Together Now. Those are like my some of my favorite Beatles songs. I like the song Octopus's Garden. That's a really good song. I have on CD the blue greatest hits and the red greatest hits, and they're 2 disc, and it's like one's from 62 to 65, and one's from 66 to 70, and they're amazing. And I definitely recommend you guys listening to them, getting them if you're gonna get them. I recommend them on vinyl, but they're expensive. The Beatles are just expensive on vinyl, so that's why I don't own any. I'm having a hard time finding a used copy. I'm waiting patiently. I told my parents to keep an eye out, and if they ever find them, to get it, because I will listen to it, because I love the Beatles. Another one I really liked, and it was really hard to take him off the list, is Steve Miller Band, but I had to. That's like in my top 20 favorite bands. I would have him and the Monkees, but because there's other like heavier bands that I really like Bon Jovi's on the list too, but not there. And Motley Crue and Van Halen would be and Aerosmith would be on there, but they're not, because of these bands I like a little bit more and are a little bit more near and dear to my heart, and are bands I listen to a lot more. And just, I would love to see any of these bands in concert, especially Avenged Sevenfold. I know I can't never see the Pink Floyd or the Beatles or Nirvana or My Chemical Romance, but I can see Korn, Foo Fighters, Red Hot Chili Peppers, 30 Seconds to Mars, and I don't know about the Cranberries if they broke up or not. But these are my top 10 favorite bands. I take everybody that loves music to do this. Comment below if you know bands that are similar to this that you think I would like Straight Line Stitches, like one of my favorites. I had a hard time taking them off the list, but I did. But Alexis Brown is just amazing for a singer. And the singer for I Set to Kill, she's amazing too. But that's, as you know, that I really like the Beatles. And if you know me for a long time, you know I'm a juggler. And I like all that kind of music. But that stuff, they're not considered bands. They're rap and they're not rock and this kind of stuff that I'm talking about. So, as said, thank you for watching. Comment, rate, subscribe. And if you like these type of videos, give it a thumbs up. And if you like the Beatles too, woohoo! And I want to thank you guys for watching. Please comment, rate, subscribe, and have a wonderful week and weekend. And hit that subscribe button and become a member of the Bat family. And become a superhero like me and save people one video at a time. Thanks for watching. Much love to the Juggalo family. Much clown love to the Juggalo family. And much love to my Bat family. Bye!